What's going on, gang? Here. We're here. We have one goal. That's a little bit drum practice. Make sure we get it in. Alright, boys and girls, so here we go. It's going to be some nonsense. We got our mitt. We're going to turn it on, and we're going to play through some of the Boston. Is that going to be our consistent type practice? Here we go. Let's give it some goes. In a second. Here we go. So let's just warm up the hands. Let our stream load. Good. Scout's finding their little hidey hole again. Crazy. Alright, hands are warm enough. Let's get to it. Where are we at? We don't want too loud of a met at all. First one. Flam accents. So we'll do it with a bar of just this triplet check. Really working on our accents and where all the notes are put. Also really working on where our fulcrum of our like thumb to index or thumb for the left hand comes into play. Also with like our wrist. Oh, autofocus. Come on. That's not my face. Let's just, get it together. Ugh. Ugh. Switch it up because I'm a hater or whatever. Alright, might seem crazy because it's only at 108, but I want to go a little slower even. Really work on that fulcrum. Like, where is my fulcrum accents to taps? Look who's back! Look who's back! Scout can stay, but goddamn, come on, autofocus. About to switch to manual. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Battling focus. if it's all fucked up on the stream with like camera video to audio sync, I'm sorry. I do have to check it out and fix it. But right now, I'm more focused on making sure I get some practice before bed. See, that'll be our next one, some flam taps. I just tried to drop it in, but I should interpret the tempo a bit. Oh yeah, hard slow. And it lost my face. We're back. See, for most of the other stuff, we'll speed up. Let's give it a go. Yeah, way harder to talk during that one. A lot of the hard part about this one with the, flame accents into the flame taps is just that triplet timing, like playing it as triplets. So making sure you time it all and play it as triplets is weird for me, and at odd tempos, because we can like that for me is so much easier, because then you're actually using all the bounce of the drum. But to be able to, like, just play them no matter what, lock everything in this in, and really lock in my fulcrum to finger hullabaloo, we want to make sure we're playing it like controlled, that we're getting the accents, taps, all the notes, and it's like super precise on our rhythm. So that's why we're doing it slow, even though we can. And faster than that. But let's do it nice and slow to make sure we get better. See, you can, and I'm going back and forth, you can practice it with the accent or without, so everything accented, so it's a little easier that way. So you just have etc. But I like to practice it and work on getting it so the accents are there, so you have the flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. So you end up just getting those triplet partial accents, triplet, one, that type thing, that 4/3 type of thing, or whatever. Everybody will call it a million different things depending on how it's played, but that. And for me, I don't know if it's cheating, but for me, the easiest way to start to achieve that is squeezing here and squeezing here. If you're in traditional, just double squeezing here. If you are playing match, whatever, it's all the same. It's comfier to play on the pad trad for me, whatever. But I gotta force both. But I digress. So it's easy to get those accents and really force them so you hear it by just squeezing here, squeeze, 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 tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. Let's do it this way too. Oh, it's gonna be way harder to play this exercise like that. Here we go. But you get the point. So you do it both ways. And the slower you do it, the more you get control over your fulcrum and where that accent squeeze is to make the motions happen. And the actual rhythm, especially playing triplets. Like, the more you just do that, better you'll get. Quicker, baby. Okay, obviously more work to do. Let's try the next one. Flame paradiddles. See, this is one where I would probably slow it back down a bit again. But it's the same idea as those flame taps. We're just wanting to get that accent to tap while getting all the motion of notes. The more we lock it into our fingers. They're paradiddles, but just with a flame. Ah! Yeah, you didn't get it? So if you don't even know your paradiddles, make sure you kind of start with that first, and adding a flam on the first of the paradiddle. So flam left, right, right, flam right, left, left. Paradiddles just right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, with or without accents, but more fun. So then everything in the Boston Rudiment sheet we're kind of doing here, based around that flam accent. Once we get into it, that's always like our check back. So we'll always kind of return to that. So we're doing a bar of that, and then flamadiddle. But the thing with the flamadiddle, if you just do it in that same format of right, left, right, all in triplets, then you're gonna end one back on your left. So to get a actual full cycle, once we hit this one, doing the whole thing twice over to get right and left hand leading, and doing the full thing. It's again real weird because you got to make sure you're lining up those flams and those triplets, paradiddle triplet, blah blah blah. You got to make sure you're lining that up as you go through it, which is a little weird with the triplets. You'll see. Forgot I slowed down. A little too much slowdown for me. Bruh. I know it gets boring, but we're gonna do this more because there's like this rule in music. I won't even call it drumming. This rule in music where like when you think you're at a good point, you gotta keep doing it. When you think you got it learned, you ain't nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep doing it. That's just, you know, it's part of the game or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, God. Hold on, I'm grabbing more water. Alright. Where were we on? What were we doing? Flamadiddles? Flamadoozies? Flamadabobs? Drumming's so fucking stupid. God, I love it. Yeah, let's speed up a bit now. We're not speeding up much. Like, we just went 105 to 107. We're just really trying to get it in the hands. I'm going back over here, though, a little bit. I like the blur, baby. Wherever I was. Nah, we like having our hands show. Ugh, see? Too early to move up, even 2 BPM, because we're really working on hand feel. And timing, bruh. Yeah, okay. So for me, the easiest way to kind of feel that timing is to, because I know where that left hand one is supposed to go, just from, you know, years of that feeling, or it's a weird half note triplet thing, whatever, you know, you can do mathy, but you'll feel it, but find where that left hand accent is supposed to be within the bar. I'm gonna fuck it up if I say it, because it's triplet. The second triplet partial of beat 3 is what you're looking for. I'll try and say some of that shit out loud, but my brain don't work that fast. I'm not one of those like Chris Lang, Mike Johnson, say it and play it, Tigran Hamadzi, Matt Garth. I'm nobody like that, so, but here we go. Triplet. See? Fucks me up. See, that'll be another project for another time of being able to say it, play it. We can also teach it. But right now, bro, not our goal, and I don't have it in me. This is our late night practice to get it out of the way. We're almost done. How long's it been? 28 minutes, baby. We'll call it 45 minutes. Okay. Not bad. Let's move on to the next. Actually, I don't really want to move on to the next. Sorry, I was thinking that. I know it's probably more boring, but if I move on to the next just yet, groovy. Hey, thanks, big dog. We're just grinding, honestly. If we move on to the next yet, it's not gonna sink in deep enough to my hands and psyche or whatever. So let's do a little more of that nonsense. What's going on, dog? How you doing? Oh, it's so hard to talk and play. You be mofo and driving, big dog? Oh. There we go, back on one. Bruh? I don't even, huh? Andrew Garfield. Play the Spider-Man theme. Intriguing. He is the mofo driver. Let's go. Okay, not what we're supposed to be playing, but there's people now, so I'm losing it. Dude, you got me there. Somebody's probably taken that name on Instagram already, though. You know, getting sticky with it. Is that some kind of is that some kind of stick meme? Elaborate. Alright, I've had enough of the flam paradiddle. What do we got next? Single flammed mills. Again, probably stupid to play with this triplet rhythm. That's gonna be the annoying part. Let's try it. Aha, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can speed that one up a bit. See, I can play all this nonsense a lot faster. We're just doing the boring practice. All of these rudiments in pure triplet thing messes me up, man. Dream solo to millions, huh? Great question. I have no idea. Here's the real beautiful and shitty part about being a drummer. I would just go up there and I'd be like, all right, yo, look, it's a big stadium. You got to do these couple things. You got to play some ripping rock fills. And, you know, everyone's favorite. Easy shit. And then you got to just, you know, groove a bit with the toms going, making it all up. You just got to focus on the concept and then rip some shit, bro. You play a bunch of fast notes. Then you shred. Go back to the groove. I don't know. I just make it up. But the goal would be, depending on the stadium, not to be too stupid math rocky. I watch too much prog and shit. So make sure you play lots of singles, like Eddie Thrower says. Lots of singles. All that nonsense. And you just send it, bro. That's what I would do if I was somehow to play a stadium drum solo to millions. But you gotta dream big. You know? To be honest, I'd take like a decent sized club, or what would be perfect is like a theater, but kicker. Getting paid more than like $35 to do that. Sorry. Rant for a different day, man. My left wrist. True. We chasing it sometimes, but we getting old, you know. I gotta make money. I got drum lines to teach, and you know, so we're chasing it. But we've also gotten deep in the life part. But we do some music. We do some music. Dude, King Gizzard and the Lizard, they go hard. They go hard. I'm not that well versed. Like, I couldn't name you too many songs, but I've watched lots of live videos and listened to a good bit, and my guitar player slash buddy Ian is a big fan. Well, maybe not a big fan, but has definitely showed it to me. And my other buddy, bass player Josh, shout out, shout out. They've shown me some Gizzard. What's the proper short term for it? Gizzard? Wizard? Yeah, they do be different. There's lots of different groups out there. You ever heard of 100 Gex, bruh? You ever heard of, some other meme stuff? What's it? You know, there's Brain, Little Dicky's side project, bruh. You always got old wacky shit. You got meme wacky shit like Guar, bruh. The world is crazy with music. Half the world now is bad music. On Band Stomp. On the Band Stomp. I've never heard of them. Unless it's the thing. Them Reaper. Is that a band or a song? I don't know. And the Band Stomp, I don't know them unless it has something to do with like the musical stomp. Or with the musical, what, I don't even know what that is, but I've heard of that a lot more. But no. Ah! Yeah, man, check it out. I'm giving you the recommendation as like kind of meme shit, but sometimes goes hard. You know. Oh, I'm not reading. I'm so ADD. Now I see it. The Righteous Reaper's Horror House. See, the issue is I'm ADD and it's broken looking on my dumb computer. So that's my bad, Big G. Dude, I get it. Don't fear you. You are the Reaper. I see it now. I'm not gonna lie. ADD 1, and I read the first 2 words, and I totally didn't get the Reaper. But now I know, and I'll never forget that you are the Reaper. And don't fear you. Nah, I know, I'm just fucking around, Big G. This multitasking's kind of hard, so my words, my talkage is not great. Single milled flam. Single flammed mill. Same triplet check. Different pattern. Our left hand accent starts in the same type of spot. Classic. Hey, let's go. I got me one fake telly over there in the corner. It's out of frame. It's the white Jim Root Squire model. So I feel you, but I'm bad. I'm not good at guitar. Nice. What kind of stuff you be playing, big dog? Why'd you have to call your mandolin little, man? All mandolins are equal, and God bless you if you play a mandolin. That's kind of hype. I definitely do not have mandolin or anything close to it. And all my stringed instruments sit here for other people, so the strings are all rusty and yucky. Besides me, bass. Nah, you definitely rip, dog. You got the word mofo in your name. Hey. See, these ones are a lot easier to like throw because you're doing two in a row, so you can do a lot easier and get a lot bigger accents, but you still gotta line all the rhythms in, and the flamme de milles are very important. So as an easier step along our rudiment sheet here, you still gotta do it. Teaching moment. No problem, G. It's 11 degrees outside. Ah! See, I almost made it. 11 degrees outside. It's cold as hell. Do not want to go out there. Is it freezing where y'all at too? I got scared by Microsoft right there. Oh yeah. I try and listen to like as much stuff as I can. But I don't listen too much country. A little bit more now that country's become like weird and kind of rocky, metally. But mostly I listen to like rock, metal, groove type stuff. The best way to kind of list it out, what I've been listening to, my favorite type of shit. Been listening to a lot of Wolfpack, which is like, just some super funky stuff because I'm trying to work on a lot of groove, drums. I've been listening to a lot of Chili Peppers for the same reason. Like all that metal bullshit too, Beartooth, Architects, Issues. Bro, I try and be as far and wide across the board as I can. You know who's ripping these days? Ellie Roll. How about you boys? What you be into? I guess I don't be into too much rap either. But everything else, that rock world, I be in there most. How about you boys? Or anything? Sorry, I can't tell by names on here. How about y'all? That's a genderless term. It's a term like friends or gang. Yeah, same. It's like kind of I don't even know what to call that new genre. It's like country artists, but they're playing pop music, and they got like fake metal drums in the background. I don't get it. I ain't into that shit. I also ain't into music that ain't music. Any rap where the rapper is not rapping to the beat, I usually don't get to. I feel you there, dog. But music, all that stuff goes hard. I try and be as across the board as possible. Goth rock, horrorcore, Oliver Tree. Hell yeah. See, I love Wolfpack, but I'm a dumb instrument nerd. Goes hard. But yeah, dude, I like Reaper over here knows his genres and everything he be listening to. I do not, and I wish I was like that. God bless you, dude. Goth rock, horrorcore, Oliver Tree, and subgenres of metal. So is horrorcore, is that like Ice Nine Kills, or what the hell? I don't mean this in any rude way. I'm just very, very curious. What is horrorcore? Is that like Ice Nine Kills and like actual like horror metalcore? Is that the genre? Or is it something else? School me, brother. Okay. See, I know my stuff a little bit. Yeah, no, I like Ice Nine Kills. I didn't follow as much as I probably should have, but I go listen sometimes. I followed Patrick Galante for a while he was their drummer. I think he just left the band. But it goes super hard. It was like weird. I was listening during their like transition into being said horrorcore instead of just metalcore. But it definitely goes hard. It gives some interesting stuff, and live, it's super cool because I've seen it live a few times. Like they're decked out in costumes. It's very fun. Are there some more like are there some more bands like strictly doing that genre a bunch? Who else is in this horrorcore industry, brother? That's sick. Oh, I hate the next one. Not yet. I'm not ready. good little list. Zappa is like the GOAT. He's fucking crazy, and that's like one of my favorite parts about it, to be honest. Like, he's crazy. And bro, you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't drink, smoke, touch a cigarette. You had to be like just a music lunatic, I believe, to be in his band. Some weird facts. Crazy. And he had the marimbas and stuff, and the xylo parts. I love that shit. Grateful Dead and Fish. I don't know. Fish I like a lot more than Grateful Dead. I think I'm too ADD for Grateful Dead, but I totally like it and get behind it. I just gotta be dumb out of it, bro, or sleepy. Fish, I think I'm PTSD'd from working concerts, but it all goes hard. Jane's Addiction is one of the most classic bands ever, and it's goated. You have good music style, Big Dog. You love everything cool, and it seems like big chill. B-52s, now that is an underrated classic grab. I did some cover for it for college years ago. I think it's still on my fucking channel somewhere. But, and that, it was fun. I liked going back through their stuff. It's very fun music. Okay. See, I'm learning. I had no idea that any of this shit was labeled as horrorcore. I had no idea. I do not know my subgenres. I know all these bands. Slipknot is one of my favorite bands of all time. Eloy Casagrande, their new drummer, the best metal drummer to exist ever. Like goated. Ronnie Radke, followed him for a long time since Escape the Fate. Then he went to jail. SMH. Free Ronnie. Sorry, that shit all makes me laugh. And now he's just killing it, dude. Like, nobody has made as interesting music and choices as him with the Falling in Reverse shit. It's super hype. Blue Collins goated. Dude, you boys are on it. You got that good ass music taste, gentlemen. Our team, sorry. More water. Be right back. As in, I'm still right here. I'm just my fridge is off camera because I'm in drum mode. You know, Kim Dracula is cool. Sorry, I skipped over some of them. I'm trying, but yeah, he is cool. I know way less, so like I'm gonna have to go through and do a little homework. Do we skip the dreaded Flam Paradiddle? Shit. Or a Flam Paradiddle Diddle. My bad. Shit. Kim Drac. Yeah. Very good lists here. So if I'm gonna go listen to some Kim Dracula, and I'm gonna go find the best, like, Fish live video, what do we got? Hell yeah, brother. He's smoking one more before bed. Okay, we could do it this slow. Okay, for you, since you're ripping another one before bed, I'm gonna do the most dreaded thing. I don't know how they correspond, because you're doing something hype, and I'm gonna just sit here and rip Flam Paradiddle Diddles, and that's not fun. Ah! Oh. So mean to put these right next to each other. drum stuff. So because they just did it one over another, so you do right and left, it's stupid hard because you're playing like three little rights on one hand. Flam, left, right, left. Yeah. I hate that. Left. Hate it. Here we go. We gotta do it. And we gotta go slower for it though. Back. Yeah, that's why I asked the live version, because I know the deal. I know the deal with these with these bands and with these jam bands, whatever you want to name them. Like, the live versions go so hard, but if I throw on an album on Spotify, it's not the same. Not the same. Word? Check it out. Oh, I got it by accident. Superhero word. I'll check that shit out. Give me some good music to listen to. I gotta keep up. I might not know my subgenres. Try and know as much music nonsense as I can. I don't know enough about Kim Dracula, so I'll check it all out. Where you at in this world? I'm out here in Jersey, baby. Where you at, brother? U.S. Jersey. I don't know what to call it. The fake Garden State. It's goddamn 11 degrees and California's on fire, so it's real wild out here. Huh. That's kind of fucked. But, like, good for him. He's making music about his actual urge to kill people. I don't know if I believe it, but I'm gonna watch the interview. Like, it makes me want to watch the interview. So, like, I don't know. I'm untrusting about celebrities sometimes. Like, bruh, is he just saying that shit so we all want to go watch? I don't know, but I'm gonna go watch and find out. I also have a degree in psych, so I care too much about shit and look too deep. But that's fucking kind of cool and kind of fucked up. Indiana! I love that place. Kind of. I've been there. Helps him overcome his... As long as he's overcoming it, bro, I'm down. I'm game. I'm not holding it against you, dude. Indiana's a place, man. Like, it's a little strange, but my grandfather lives out there, and I do a lot of shit with drum corps. So literally, like, once a year, I'd be out there and in Indianapolis at the Lucas Oil Dome. I was out in Indiana for like a week this year. We did a bunch of rehearsals on the side of a goddamn water treatment plant. I got nothing against Indiana, brother. Where at in Indiana? See, that's all that matters to me. If the music's genuine and personal, and in this day and age, you gotta do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. You gotta do some gimmick. Like, I hate it, but that's the way you gotta do it. Not him for it. Like, I just hate that that's what you gotta do to get somewhere. But, like, good for him. All that matters is and that he doesn't kill people. If he's saying the rest for a gimmick, hell yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, what's going on, dog? Let's try the name. Cody Giris. I do Twitch as well. We trying that multi-stream now. That's the way. Newcastle, East Central Indiana. Nice. I'm not familiar, but yeah, I got no issues with it, and I've been out there a bunch. You probably have more issues with Indiana than I do. I just know that it was hot when I was there, and Indianapolis, if you go past the main part, was weird. But like, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Everything else is a vibe, and I got good memes there and family there. So, salute to Indiana. I do Twitch as well. It should be the same name, linked somewhere in the channel, and we should be going on right now. Big thanks for tuning. Now I'm gonna try and refocus. I gotta get used to, figure we try this stream idea. Oh, we're on the worst one. Lamb paradiddle. I hate it. Oh, met. Both from the east side. Oh, I see. So you're from east side Indiana too? Nice. I'm simple brained as hell. I try not to be, but so give me a reference. Like, how far is where y'all from? East Central Indiana from Indianapolis. So my small brain can kind of like piece it together. Oh, hey, the eldest son. That's sick. Water parks. I haven't heard them in years, but I used to mess with them. It was kind of cool. I always found it a little weird that Otto makes all the music or whatnot. We'll still try and practice while we do this. I still find it weird that he makes all of it, but sometimes that's the way it goes. The music to me got worse over time since the Red album. Whatever that was, but the old shit goes hard. My favorite song will always be Tantrum. It's slightly edgy. It all gets a little cringier with age, but Water Parks goes hard. Otto, Jeff, and Austin. I said Otto made all the music, but it's Austin, right? Yeah, my bad. Let's go. 1 hour east of Indianapolis. I got you. See, now my brain's like geographizing. Like, boop, 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 boop. That's where they are. Sick. Do y'all like it there? No, get out of here with your bots on the Twitch side. They're sending me the bots. Best viewers on. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's a trick with the hands that I'm trying to figure out for this one, because I'm not good at these flame paradiddle diddles. Especially because it's just unnatural to do the 3 on 1 hand thing. Let's go. It's eldest son, like actual like blood eldest son, or like y'all are just homies chilling and you're just saying that. Either way is chill, and that's hype. I just don't know. Some bit. I'm in on the bit. I'm in on the bit. Let's put the pad back in the right spot. Ah, nice. Yes. I respect it. Alright, if you know him so well and he's your son, what year, time, and month was he born? Let's hear it. Tell the class. But get your post-it notes out if you want to steal his identity. Oh, that was a joke, by the way. Hey, nice. Sorry, I am just messing around, boys. You know, that's pretty hype. Thank you for telling him. Thanks for tuning in. We're just, you know, big vibing. Sorry, boys. Now I feel like an asshole. I apologize. You never know out here. I'm just playing around. That's hype, boys. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go. See, you cover all your bases, though. I figured. People get jokes, but, you know. Safety first in 2025. No, I know, boys. I know, boys. I'm just fucking around, too. Thank you. You know, everybody's savages. We love good people. And not flam paradiddles. I hate it. Thank you, Boston. Even though it's good to know. 3 little lefts. Or 2 little, 1 big. Ugh. Yeah, one that I really fuck with, and this is gonna be cringe, but I just watched it again. Whiplash, because it's drums, cinema as fuck, but because that's cringe, we'll also say some older shit. Let's see. I really enjoy the fucking. Let me think about it. What was it? I don't actually know, man. I'm real bad at movies. Whiplash, definitely up there. Oh, kind of a movie, kind of a film. Yeah, that counts. Free Solo, the movie with Alex Honnold, where he's hanging off a goddamn mountain. That was a really good. That was a really good film too. What about y'all? I always need good films, and I try my best to catch up on because it's part of like doing the whole video thing and ooh, but Larkin Poe. No, not once. What is that all about? What is that all about? I'm about to Google it too. Larkin Poe. Band. No, I haven't. Very good. Couldn't tell if it was band or movie. Very sick. I don't really want to play any of these yet, so I'm just gonna pull them all up. Cause you know, stupid ass copyright or what. But American roots rock band led by sisters Rebecca Lava and Mego Lavo. Ovel. Very sick. Yeah, it seems like it. I'm pretty hyped to check that out. I like me some rock and female vocalists, and yeah, dude, fucking hype. I appreciate the good music shouts. It looks cool. Dude, hands are in there now. Aw. Nah, I love shit like that. A good band needs some good lore to their name. Even if that's just like some meme shit. Let's go. All older movies, pretty much. I'm so bad at movies. I've seen like 3 of these. I've seen Dracula and The Breakfast Club. So I've seen 2 of those. But they'll go on the list, man. They will go on the list for sure. Yeah, I'm so bad at movies. Ever since I was like little. I used to watch them all when I was little, but like so many movies. Did you see Oppenheimer? Nah. Did you see Barbie? Nah. Did you see Nosferatu? Nah. There are some though. Mostly like horror stuff. Like I have seen, I really enjoyed, what's that movie called? Called Heredity? That one? All those by like that guy I liked. Midsummer, Hereditary. I did enjoy the new Halloween movies, even though the old ones are obviously better, but I enjoyed it. Fear and Loathing I have seen. I have seen some of The Crow, but you know, I do know the lore, because that shit's got some crazy lore, right? It's Bruce Lee's kid, some famous guy's kid that ended up dying during filming, and I always remember that movie cover, because it was always on my like DVD shelf growing up, my family DVD shelf. Fear and Loathing is a great movie. I read the book in school on my Chromebook, like in 11th or 12th grade. That is also what I heard. That's kind of why I mentioned it. Kind of what I know about it. Everybody's like, bro, you see fucking Nosferatu? That dude freaky as hell. He's hanging Schmeat. Fucking rocking Schmeat. And I'm like, nah, dude, I haven't seen it. I don't know nothing about Nosferatu's Schmeat. But, you know, God bless, brother. My only source for movie and stuff like that news are people in my life and Moist Critical. And he said that same shit pretty much, yo. Oh no, Scout woke back up. Come on, cat. Hey, thanks, big dog. I appreciate the sub up. We'll be trying to do lots more of this shit. I try and post a bunch of shit. Let me know if you enjoy. See you around in here. Sorry, I don't have no sub notifs on yet. I think it broke my OBS, so we'll get that back on. But you're the GOAT. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I knew he was accidentally shot and killed on the set, but I didn't know that much lore. But I did, yeah, I got it right. I swore for a second that I was wrong, that it was Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee's kid, but, you know, that's crazy. Do you think that, what's his goddamn name? Alex, whatever? Do you think he's got some kind of curse? Shoosh! Now that's definitely a fucking curse, bro. Died in his sleep. SMH. How's Bruce Lee gonna just die in his sleep like that? Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely a curse. Fucking A. Oh, I skipped pataflafla. See, now we're getting to the wacky drum words. Ah, see, now I'm getting it. Is this the boys? I don't know his last name. He just shot like 2 years ago. Shot somebody on a set. Is this the boys? Nice. What's his goddamn name? Not Alex Trebek. It might not even be Alex. Who the hell? That's sick. Masks and props. That's all you need. Get it done. Yeah. That's the guy, Alec Baldwin. Is that the continued curse? I wonder if you believe in conspiracies. It is crazy that shit happened twice, though. It's probably happened a lot, but very crazy. Ah. Ah. Ugh. That's the sign. About goddamn bedtime, gang. Almost there. Nice. That's very, very cool. What's it about? Experimental horror comedy. Interesting. So, like, sorry if I'm wrong, but in the same vein of, like, scary movie, what's the other ones? But all those, like, memes in a good way, but all those, like, meme horrors kind of horror comedy, or different kind of experimental? That's very, very cool, though. See, I got the cameras and stuff. I'd be all into film, like, filmmaking as far as cameras and photography, but I'm not that creative at all. That's very, very cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no problem, dog. That's exciting. You know, drop me a link or some shit. I'll watch it when it's go time. Alright, time to move out of rudiments. That's enough of that. Let's just play this lick that I'm trying to learn. For a schmasma treatment, that I. Alright, we're definitely closer off rip. I know, I should play it to him that. Yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely. You know? Definitely. Read. Ah, see, that part's so weird. Because it's not two 4/3 things. It's two 7/4 things. More like that. Oh. Channel is a mix of horror, old cars, guitars, and comedy. Pretty much same, yeah. Good night, good sir. Thank you so much for checking in and subbing and bringing the sun. That I'm very hyped. Thanks, boys. Getting ready for bed soon too. So late. Yeah, the practice going real down. Like the original Mayhem, haven't listened. I'm sure it's fire. I'm sure it's not really quite my cup of tea. But it's also probably really goddamn good. That's how they made it. They burnt churches and shit though, or people burnt churches for them. I know there's some interesting lore there. Got you, babe. Excited in a minute, Miss Scout. And this 3 more reps. The people cut it off. Thank the people. Murder as well. Yeah, the church burnings. God damn. I didn't finish the video, but I watched not Wendigoon. I watched a Meat Canyon video on it. Late at night one. Fucking crazy. Don't fuck around with mayhem in Norway back then, dude. They'll burn your church and stab you, I guess. That's kind of wild. Alright, that's enough. Through the 3 reps, bro. Hey, specifically, my boy Reaper out there. Yeah, Papa Meat goes super hard, dog. You're gonna keep me distracted. We'll leave it a few. Papa Meat goes hard. I've been down that rabbit hole for a bit, watching all that Papa Meat, that creepcast, that all that nonsense. One good rep ish. Not playing it full or absolutely accurately, but it'll be more in my hands than it was yesterday. We'll end this goddamn stream the way we started it, with some nice vibes and practice. 2 more. Ah. Cody Kofan until all that mess happened. Yeah, man. This messes happen everywhere. You know. Fuck it. There's always more content. But he dropped some shit on his running channel. He was still just running. Fuck it. One less content creator. Oh well. RIP Cody Co. Except for his running. I agree. Now, back to Moist Critical. Okay. Just about there, man. Best one. I'm not doing the stick toss right now. Hard. I'm gonna fuck it up. Throw the stick across. More good rep. Nah, he didn't give a fuck, dog. And like, you know, Freaks and Geeks fan, nah, never seen it. That show, right? Yeah, never seen it. Never seen that shit, dog. Watching more shows now, but not done that. I just finished the 3rd season of You Before Paris. I watch random shows when me girly wants to. Horror shows and random shit in between. But I'm surprised I didn't see that one. That was one of the back in the day more shows. that was kind of our best one. Ah. Blah, blah, blah. Skipping a bar. Ah, I've been skipping a bar for a while. Okay. I shall try my best to check it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. A lot of shows, but that's gotta go on the list then, man. Best series ever made, eh? Ah, fuck, fucker. Okay, there we go, boys. Alright, brain's too tired, man. That's as close we're gonna get. Hey, Righteous, Reaper, everybody who popped out, thank you. We got some practice in. Hopefully I taught you something in the beginning if you were watching for drumming. Hopefully I gave you some good vibes if you were just vibing, boys. That's exactly what we're looking for, yo. We're about to pop out of here. Dude, we love a drummer character. I'll definitely check it out. We'll check out that show, man. Alright, boys. I'm gonna clock out for the night. Got our practice in. Everybody got their practice in. Thanks for popping out. Y'all are the goats. If you just joined in, subscribe or whatnot. And we'll be back. Try and do this as much as we can. So probably tomorrow or some shit. And that's it. Thanks.